Yo, what is up, guys? It's Bankrupt Dope, back again with another video. And today we are back on some Zenless on Zero. Now, this is take two because my PlayStation just decided to freeze in the middle of me recording this. But here we are on take two. All right, now I'm wearing my bonnet. Don't judge me. It's probably five of y'all watching anyway, so leave me alone. Or maybe it's nobody watching. Who knows how many people are watching this? But probably like 0 to 5. It just depends. So, well, I'm back on some Zenless on Zero. But I hope you're having a good day today. If you're not having a good day, hope your day gets better. You already know the drill. Now, as you can see by selection in the title, we taking Piper and Will into the Endgame content, right? Because why not, right? I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, can I beat this with this team? Like, is she viable? Can she do it? Especially with the level, and also with Nicole's level, because Nicole's like level 30, I think, or level 40 on my team, and then Piper is level 40, and then my Jin Yi, she's the only one that's leveled up. So I'm like, can I actually do this? And let's see. Let's see. Now, let's just go ahead and talk about this, right? How do you guys actually feel about the disputed note? So there is a refresh right here. You see, I did die. This is my first try. So yeah, I died. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about the disputed note. Do you like it or do you dislike it? Like me personally, right? I love this. I think this is great. It's a far cry from the classic time attack slash damage check that is all of Mihoil's Endgame ever. And I personally don't think it's different. It's just not. Some of you will argue like, oh no, it is. It's hard. To me, it is not. It is not difficult because a lot of time it's out of my hands. Right. I am playing purely off of stats. Right. Stats that I don't control because I have to roll. Earlier today, I spent 30 minutes to an hour on Star Rail trying to roll one 1% effect hit rate for my Black Swan. I could not do it. The amount of like I wasted all 12 of my the little because they had a thing for the for your planner ornaments. I wasted all of that. I even used some horns to get an exact piece and hope for the substat. Rolled and I missed 1% effect hit rate on about at least 5 pieces from just the planet ornaments. I did it also on other pieces, kept missing 1%. And then the same even applies for me trying to roll double crit rate and crit damage for my Acheron, because the only way my Acheron could be any better is to obviously roll that, right? People love to talk about, oh, your Acheron's so trash, blah, blah, blah. Well, once again, you're proving my point of this game is difficult because first off, my Acheron's so bad, she's still clearing everything. And two, the reason my damage is high is because I unfortunately just have the worst rolls ever. I don't need to roll any higher than what I really have. It's just extra at that point, so it doesn't really. I don't really care to sit here and waste all my time looking at numbers on the screen go up and hoping to get what I want. I just don't have the patience to do that all day. It's not fun to me. But yeah, I also did it with sorry about that. I also did it with crit rate and crit damage from Acheron. I rolled at least 40 plus pieces of all dead stuff. Now I know that it might not be a lot, but like it still just took time. I was just wasting time in my day doing nothing, right? I was literally just doing nothing, just getting trash relics. And I'm like, this is boring. Like I'm literally wasting time. I think in total for Black Swan and Acheron, I think I wasted like an hour and 30 minutes just rolling nothing. Nothing came out useful. I'm like, this is not fun. All for that to say that, oh, this makes this content difficult and or easy when I go into Memory of Chaos. That's directly what affects the difficulty of the event. Just that. And with your stats being low, it becomes hard. With your stats being high, it becomes fodder because you're not playing on a neutral field, right? You're starting off weaker. So when you become neutral, it becomes easy, in my opinion. That's how it goes. And I think there's kind of some objectivity to it as well. I really do think that you're just playing on a lower playing field, and when you even it out, it becomes a lot easier. So, all I to say, I love that this game mode here, right? It's still to the same degree of when your stats are just high enough, this becomes a lot easier, right? Because right now we're all on the boat where a lot of things one shot a lot of your characters, especially your support characters. So if you put your support character on the screen at the wrong time and they take a straight hit, they die. You got to restart. That seems to be the thing that everybody's doing right now. Obviously, when we catch up and when all that characters level 50, I don't see how much more difficult these events can actually be unless they just start scaling up the damage, obviously. But if they try to stick around this level, it's going to be easy, right? Why is it going to be easy? because your characters can take more than one hit. Simple as that. If I can take more than one hit, I'm fine. My frustration with this was that all my characters getting one shot most of the time, and you know you mess up one time, you can't see the screen one time, you misread the purple for or the orange for a red one time, you're dead, right? And that's about as difficult as it gets, right? You miss input or you miss anything, and you die. That's the difficulty right now. The difficulty will change over time because when we become more balanced, when we get our levels up, dying won't be the problem anymore. At least I won't think, right? At least for me, it's not. I can almost guarantee that the difficulty will not be me dying. It'll be something else, right? Like just the enemy types, right? I kind of hate having two brutes on the field because it just becomes a fest of stuff happening on my screen. For me, it's sensory overload, right? I get irritated when I fight stuff like this. I know it sounds stupid, but it's kind of what I want. It's weird how it works. I kind of like it. Like I like to be irritated, but like this is irritating to the point where I don't like it. It's so weird to explain because like it's not hard. Like when I die, I'm not dying because it's hard. I'm dying because it's just a whole bunch of crap happening on my screen. Like I remember at one point, I saved the clip, but I just deleted because I ran out of space. But I think there was a minute straight where it was just nothing but red attacks on my screen. I was losing because I think I was fighting the brutes, and they said I somehow got backed into a corner, and then it was just red attack after red attack after red attack after red attack, and it just kept happening for like a minute straight. I was losing my mind because I couldn't switch either because I had the wrong character on the field, and you know when you switch, if you like dodge and switch, the character still gets hit. And I was in the moment where I really could, I'd have a position to switch. So I was getting smoked and I couldn't switch the character off to get like my Lycon in. So I think it was with my Lycon team. I didn't have any opportunity to get him in so I could build the stun. So I just wasted a minute of just red attacks flashing across my screen. I was getting smoked and I was losing my mind when that was happening. I was actually losing my mind. I'm all like, this isn't hard. There's just a whole bunch of bullcrap happening. Like you literally can't attack. And I'm like, this is dumb. But yeah, we we got this run for you. I've already posted my completion, like my normal completion, but I just said let's go ahead and see how far we can get with this. Let me know how far y'all got in this. Like, if you did not come in here with like the banner characters, let me know how far you got. Let me know if you beat it. Let me know if you didn't beat it. Let me know if you need to get new characters, whatever. Comment it down below. All right. Another reason, like I'm just gonna cover everything in this video. Why am I even making this? Right? I'm making this because somebody out there in the future, obviously they're not gonna watch that future video and then watch this one. But somebody's gonna say, "Oh, you can only beat the content because you have the limited character." Somebody's gonna say that. The whole point of Gacha game is to pull for the shiny character. I don't know when this narrative got pushed that Gacha games were made for free-to-play players, but that is just not the truth. I hate to say it like that, but Gacha games are not meant for free-to-play players. They want you to spend money. They want to make money off of you playing the game. They would prefer if everybody spent some kind of money than no money at all. Yes, they do cater to the free-to-play players because it's a large part of the fan base, but they would really prefer you to spend money every day of the week, which is why MiHoYo has the stuff the way they have it set up in terms of like your restricted resources because they want you to spend money to get your resources now rather than waiting. It's a very smart thing by them, right? They don't actually care for the free-to-play player. They want you to spend your money, get resources so you can play the game. But most people aren't going to do that. But yeah, for the one that says, "Oh, you just need to be relatable," it doesn't. Right? Let's get that out of there. Let's get this out of the way. My content does not have to be relatable. If I say this is easy, it is easy for me. Suck it up, right? It doesn't have to be relatable. So I'm going to go with the full 5-star or full S rank team with their signature W engine. So be it. Suck it up. It's a shame that you can't do what I do, but I can do what I do. So I will do what I do. I will do it. You know what I mean? And then I can also do it without, I can. Let's go ahead and scratch that out there. I can do it without the without the limited characters. And I will only do it in the disputed node, right? Because I am not going to waste my resources building up characters that I don't use, right? So characters probably will all be at this baseline for a long time, but I am not going to waste my resources, waste my energy, putting my relics and my essential materials, my money, because you have no money, into characters just to prove a point on critical node. I'm not doing that. I am not wasting my resources for critical node characters. I will take my teams into, what do you call it? into critical node, my max teams, and I will use them there. When I say it's easy, you're gonna suck it up and be like, dang, he smoked that jump. But I'm not gonna waste to build, invest in a 4-star character, or in 5 months to invest in an old character that I stopped investing in just to say, oh, well, if it's so easy, do this. No, no, I'm not doing it. Because that's literally a waste of resources, right? Because I know I can beat it. I know it's not as difficult. The difficult part of critical node and or MiHoYo's normal formula of timer is that you don't have resources to complete it, so you can't beat it. And when you do have resources, right, and you take away a timer, it becomes a completely different game. Because with my gameplay here, you can see this is very much doable when I don't have a timer bogging me down, and it's just a big old damage check. When you take away the damage check, skill comes through. I don't know how to say it. Skill comes through when you take away the damage check, right? And now you can see who's actually good at the game. Simple as that. But yeah, let me know how y'all feeling about the game. Let me know if y'all are rocking with Zenless. Let me know if you're rocking with Woo Wop. What are people playing right now? Right? I feel like I don't see Wuthering Waves content that often. I don't feel like I'm seeing anything MiHoYo or in this big game gotcha space at all. I don't think I'm seeing anything gotcha game related right now. Even because I'm playing a lot of Overwatch and Marvel Snap. But yeah, I'm not seeing much of anything right now. So let me know what y'all are playing. Let me know how y'all beat this. Let me know if you beat it. Let me know if you didn't beat it. Let me know if you clear everything. Just talk to me. Okay? You do that. Talk to me. All right. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video. Stick around to see if I beat it or not. If you already know I beat it, bet. If you already know I didn't beat it, bet. If you want to skip to the end, skip to the end. Do what you want to do. Doesn't really matter. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
You asked for it. Full throttle. No use resisting. You got it. Let's try again. Following orders. Incoming. The pleasure's all yours. You asked for it. No use resisting.
Oh.
Kick into gear. Don't get comfy just yet. Face the consequences. Impeccable. Nothing to it. There's nowhere to run. Time to wrap things up. In a jiffy. You asked for it. Full throttle. No use resisting. You got a charge. I'm cruising now. Let's try again. Mind your manners. Time to wrap things up! Don't get comfy just yet. Following orders. Incoming. An ingenious move. The pleasure's all yours. You asked for it. Kick into gear. Who begins? Tread carefully. You asked for it. Full throttle.
I'm at your disposal.
Officer, let me finish my cup of hot water.
Yeah, boy, I'm calling your name. I'm calling your name, boy. People, what you talking about? We ain't got nothing, boy. What you mean what I want? All right, little bruh. Who you calling little bruh?